Alright, boys and girls. So I'm now going back to Paper Mario. This is following the Koopa Bros Fortress. We have finally defeated the Koopa Bros, we got the Star Spirit, and this is the first Peach interlude where you actually get to do something. Out saving the Star Spirit right now. It's funny that it comes right after you did save a Star Spirit. It's almost like he's saying that because it connects to the plot. It's impossible for you to escape. Yeah, it would be a long way down. Although, if Mario's any indication, she could totally survive that. Absolutely, great idea. Alright, so, as you can see, the room is pretty small. You've got the bed up on the balcony. You could go out there, take a look around. You can't even try to jump out. You actually can't jump at all because she's a princess, and princesses are far too delicate. So right now I'm just basically going to peek around because you don't really get much of a chance to look around later. No time to sleep. Do. Fixing her face, of course. Oh, wouldn't she have a maid for that? Something? Yeah. I like that. I like that it sort of calls out, you know, the whole character, same clothing thing. And she has a photo of Mario in her room. It's very cute. Do, and you can't select anything for the couch. So that just leaves this handy dandy fireplace. A warm fireplace. On the one hand, it would have to be warm, it's got fire in it. On the other hand, shouldn't it be hot? So, yep, as it turns out, there's a big red button under the painting, and it brings down the fire and the gate. And then there's a little room, which shouldn't you have been able to see that? I guess the fire was hiding it. Secret passage time. And another big red button. Should we push it? I think so. This is a really fun interlude because... So we're in a room. If we go outside, there's guards. We'll get caught. Not gonna do that right now. But what's this? And this is what makes it fun. Someone left a diary lying around. Absolutely, we're totally gonna read this. Very quietly. Day 0/0, month star. They have a very interesting system of time. I kind of want to know how it works. And yes, you're reading this correctly. It's Bowser's diary. And yet they don't seem to get it. Cloudy then sunny. Yeah, he's basically like a teenage boy who's like, oh man, I totally did this. I'm so awesome. I hope the girl I like, or the girl I like likes me back. Oh my gosh. Well, at least less oh my gosh and more exclamation points. I'm Mario. I'm so big and strong and good and helpful. And again, here's why Peach is awesome. Because she finds a secret passage out, she searches things out, she gets information, and that's the only reason Mario's going to be able to figure anything out in this game is because of Peach, you know, giving him hints and leading him where to, you know, finding out where to go. Oh man, Dry Desert, it's fun. It's really fun, because, it's Egypt themed. I mean, it's not even subtle. It's, you know, It would be so embarrassing. And it's Peach. And those are the guards that would have been right outside the door, and they would have just basically dragged you off. And then you'd just, you know, go through the passage again. They're really, really ineffectual. At some point, I'll probably get caught, and you'll see that happen. It's not exciting. No one notices the floating star. Oh well, it's for the best. Eld Star! Aww. Now you're a vampire too! Congratulations, Mario! Oh yeah, the Star Spirit's power. That's fun. And I actually do make a decent amount of use. No, never. No tutorials, never. Nope. I refuse to listen to you. Basically, each Star Spirit gives you one measure of power, and then they give you an ability, which takes, you know, a designated number of power, measures of that power, which is restored either at Toad houses or just by the natural turns of battle. He's gotta go. But I'll always be watching you, Mario. Always. But yeah, his power is refreshed, and it restores 5 health and 5 FP, which is important in battles where, let's say, your party member, for example, in the last one, Bombette was able to use her bomb attack for a good amount of damage. Mario's didn't do quite as much damage. Always save. So it's really, really useful, because if... I don't need to do that, actually. And speaking of Bombette, but yeah, you're able to use their power and just use his turn to refresh, so you can keep using these high, you know, damage attacks. Because, again, you can only hold 10 items. So you could have, let's say, a flower power restoring thing, even for all 10 slots. But then it's just easier sometimes to use the star power. And this is good if you have too much, or rather, too many badge points compared to flower power. You equip that, it takes 3 badge points, and it equips with, I'm gonna go back to Cooper. Yeah, it gives you 5. So yeah, I'll go into town, it's gonna be available. Let's see. Well, as per usual, you've got the badges that are going to be available. You know, just badge exchange for either the coin, or also there's the badge exchange for star pieces. I don't think I'm going to stop by there quite yet, just because... and level up! Brilliant. Ooh. I'm going to stick it on badge points for now, because I did get that, you know, FP up. I was thinking about using it for FP, but... oh, come on. And I'm ignoring him because I got that level up. So yeah, badges are now going to be available. In addition to badges, you're going to have... if you remember, there was a dojo that I talked about earlier. That is probably in operation. At this point, I could definitely beat the first one, but there's no guarantee about the next couple, because this is very early in the game. So I'm just gonna leave that. Rusty would have more to say if you went to visit him, but I never do that. I probably will stop at home just to see Luigi, see what's changed, all that jazz. There's going to be letters, which could be fun. Did I get that? I did get that. Beautiful. Ignore. Nope. There we go. Yeah, letters. I think I mentioned that there's a sewer area, the Toad Town Tunnels. And that's fun because that's basically, if you remember in the original Mario, there were certain places where you could actually jump above the, above the bricks on top of each level, and you could travel to warp pipes, which would take you back and forth. As you unlock different areas, those become accessible. And actually, now that I'm saying it, I know for a fact that you can't get to those warp pipes quite yet, because one of them is to Dry Dry Desert, which means I'm going to need, I believe, the hammer from that area before I'll be able to open up that passageway. Nonetheless, I could still go down there. I think I face a mini-boss. Mini-boss! Oh my god, I forgot you! Junior Troopa! Oh, fantastic! You're my favorite! Junior Troopa, oh, it's been too long. What do you think? Should I remember him? No, not even slightly. You don't remember me? I did forget about him in that he shows up right here. Oh, he's great. He's the Gilgamesh of Paper Mario. And he keeps getting these new skills again. This is a, oh man. He now has +1 defense. It's really lame. I've got to change to Goombario and Tattle on him. I have to. Exactly. Yeah, now he's got 2 attack power and 1 defense. Super cute! Okay, so pretty much what you need to do is use, Bombette, basically. She can blast right through his defense. Yeah, use Bombette, and then use the hammer to make up for the rest. I was not prepared. Oh, you. And yeah, now I have Star Spirits. It's pretty neat. Not hammer throw, hammer. Although later on you will need the hammer throw or something to the extent of. Hiya! Cowers in shell. He's just so cute. He really is. Oh my gosh. Believe it or not, he will become a problem later. Oh, and there goes all my FP. So actually that would have been a good time to show you the Star Spirit power, which I think I'll do. So yeah, like the last time you fought against him, it is impossible to lose. Unless you just have been terribly, you've planned terribly. Because you think about it, right now I've got 15 health, right? So did he. And you've got 2 people on your team, just by virtue of the fact that you go first. As long as you, get that action commands right, he's doing 1 damage per turn, you're doing 2. And because I'm mean, oh man, it never gets old. I'm a terrible person. That's basically what you have to realize.